with a nitro car. An interesting little fun fact. Those of you that maybe do any racing, you got yourself a hot rod street car that you take out to the racetrack from time to time. You probably know that if you come out here on a Wednesday or a Friday night, you need a little more traction, you drop the air pressure a couple of pounds. And then, of course, air them back up before you go home. In a nitro car, everything is different. If you want more bite in a Top Fuel car, you add more air pressure. If you want more slip, you drop the air pressure. And it is critical because a nitro car must spin the tires all the way down the racetrack. You do not want 100% hooked up traction in a nitro car. Cam Ferre for Circle Racing Wheels, Priority Systems, sitting in the number 16 spot right now. There are 17 cars on the property. So somebody's going to go home, and Cameron knows if he doesn't step up, odds are that Scott Palmer is going to come here and knock him right out of here in just a moment. It's, Joe, we've talked about it time and time again. You know, there's 22 cars on the property, end up 17th. Hey, you know, it's a tough field. When there's 17 cars on the property, you do not want to be the one guy that goes home.
Absolutely. You want to beat somebody, right? You want to go fast. Why do you get involved in drag racing? Well, I want to go fast. I want to be quick. I want to feel the G's. But also competition. You want to beat somebody. Well, if you're the one guy who never beat anybody and you got to go home, that one hurts.
Bob Vandergriff a number of years ago in Bristol, there were 17 cars. He qualified 16th, and I saw him at the end of qualifying. I said, hey, man, just want to say congratulations. He said, for what? I said, there's 17 cars here. You outran one of them. He went to the final round the next day and came back and said, what do you got to say now, smart guy? Well, nice recovery. Cam Ferre's got a super comp number, round number one. There we go. Oh, kablooey at the finish line. Pop, bang, the blower's gone. 3.900, so he went from 8.90 to 3.90. But look at that up on the big screen. Supercharger has vanished, and it has already been a tough financial weekend for Team Haddock down there. The Circle Racing Wheels car, 3.90 is going to get in. Look at Cameron. He is really upset with himself and the fact that he's got a broken race car because he understands the budget that they're working with over on that team, and that hurts more than you can imagine. Take another look at this. I mean, nobody likes to kablooey one down there. But if you're one of the big teams, you got 6, 8, 15 motors in the trailer, yeah, okay, you can kind of deal with it. When you're Terry Haddock's team and you're really just keep fighting to stay on the road and keep getting by, something like this, boom.
Yeah, that's just a terrible situation. Terry with a big boomer last night. Now the team car here in Top Fuel. A lot of dollar signs evaporating into the air.
The good news is that 3.900 that they just ran, I'm thinking, should keep them in the field. And if that's the case, at least they get to check for qualifying. If it doesn't, it'll make it even more painful. Spent that much money, didn't have any coming in. So before I take a look at things on the top end of the racetrack, we're just getting started with Top Fuel.